uh, Lymington, United Kingdom. We're right across from the Isle of Wight, and we have a group of about 40 people here in this pub, and we're about to hear this song for the very first time. I finished this song here. I was asked to write it for the 90th birthday of Carl Moore. He's a person from my hometown of Bristol, Tennessee, Bristol, Virginia. And a lot of my songs are written about those people, and those people inspire. My family inspires me, and this dulcimer was bought there because my mom insisted that the best dulcimer be brought there, and so she got first choice there. And it's an Edsel Martin dulcimer, and people are just special there. And I'm so privileged to have written this song and have known Carl Moore. He's come to my shows when I'm in the area. He's a state senator and done so much for Bristol and for humanity, and I just don't know what to say except to sing the song. By the way, it is longer than American Pie, but it's shorter than Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowland. That gives you, and I'm going to do the full Monty. Some other time I might do a 6-verse version, but I'm going to do the whole 12-verse version. Dana Moore sort of instigated this, and I asked her to write me a little letter with some some pointers about. I knew Carl and his family. My dad was a good Republican, but he would always vote for Carl Moore, who was a Democrat. He said he liked to vote for the man, not the party. Of course, now today they encourage him to say vote for the candidate, not the party, so forth. But that's what he'd say, and I'm glad he said that. So let's do the song, and there's a little chorus for everybody. That's Carl Moore. And by the way, this Edsel Martin wrote the melodies. I just went dum 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 dum. I went, that's good. I'll start right there. Here's how it goes. On the day Carl Moore was born, bank went broke, folks were forlorn. But then they heard Carl Moore cry and gave the bank another try. In Appalachia folks were kind, that he grew up so inclined. Something I'm proud to tell, he loves all animals as well. That's Carl Moore. He's a man that wears many hats. On his farm there's dogs and cats. The donkeys bray, the horses neigh. It's obvious the swans are gay. He hosts the best egg-laying hens, as well as human specimens. The llamas mostly hum and spit, and something else, but I can't quite remember it. That's Carl Moore. Carl was young, his mother died, but all his life she was his guide. When the sun shines on a good day, remembering things she would say, he still feels her supporting him, still feels the love that cannot dim. She's pleased he's kept good company by his dogs Poppy and Billy, as well as Bouncer, Moses, Sadie, Lady Bird, and Lucas might be a couple of cats in there. That's Carl Moore. In 1964, elected state senator. To Nashville and back he'd roam, time to go 300 miles. He aimed to help folks back home. His legislative episodes famously brought home some roads. There he met the love of his life, that he still calls his current wife. After 33 years, that's Carl Moore. He stood up for common sense, even when his foes were dense. He'd look close across the aisle and find one who'd return his smile. Pretty soon, before you know, they'd shake hands and say hello. Then Carl would find where they agreed, like the beauty of a tree. That's Carl Moore. He likes to listen to all sides before the moment he decides. He cares what people have to say, respecting others' right of way. You'll never hear him interrupt or play the game of one-up. And even when he'll disagree, he'll make it sound a courtesy. That's Carl Moore. What they say about Carl Moore, he opened the door for the poor. For the weak he stood to speak, to dream the dreams that we seek. He built a racetrack sharply curved, Paramount Theater he preserved. When you are a businessman, it helps to be a gentleman. That's Carl Moore. Bunnings drugstore was torn down. It was the heart of the town. Hotel Bristol was next to go. That's when Carl Moore said, whoa. And with the help of many hands, Bristol Railroad Station still stands, written there on the marquee. Precious are our memories. That's Carl Moore. In 1984, the finest hour of Carl Moore, he got Nashville to admit Bristol's where country music first hit. His children took up the cause, racing cars and passing laws, officially to designate birthplace of country music. Ain't that great? That's Carl Moore. A good place to live. If Carl said something he would do, bet your last dollar he'll come through. When no one's around to show, treats equally the high and low. Knows when to buy and when to sell. When there are secrets he won't tell, he knows when to pause and think, and when it's best to give a wink. That's Carl Moore. I should have said when I began, Carl's a big Alabama fan. He likes to read and learn each day. There's even a Carl Moore Parkway. Of all the travels he may grace, water is his happy place. Ocean, river, pond, or lake, where he might enjoy a pal's milkshake. That's Carl Moore. A great and proud Bristolian, a modest Episcopalian, 65 years in the Lions Club. There was more than one hubbub. He's made a difference on this earth. He honors the region of his birth. He's 90 now, still going strong. That's why I wrote this song so long. That's Carl Moore. That's Carl Moore. That's Carl